Welcome back to Stasis Geek. This is a TV recommendation from Apple TV, and it's not one I knew about. I kind of got anybody told me about. I was looking forward to. It just kind of went, oh, I stumbled across it because I had nothing else to watch. Why would it be a recommendation? Because it was quite good. And when I say quite good, it's not amazing. This is like a 7. Boom. Just there. 6 or 7. But it's thoroughly entertaining. It's a black comedy with Vince Vaughn called Bad Monkey. The monkey bit is a bit vague. It goes in and out. So bear with them on that. But apart from that, this is a old style black comedy crime drama. Kind of like if it was set in the late 80s and 90s, it would be perfectly placed. But saying that, it does quite well because the writers have done it that it's an entertaining first episode, and then you want to know what happens, how it is developed. You know, there is a voiceover onto it that kind of takes you to that old kind of school of how shows were produced. But one thing this does well, apart from the things you get today, it ticks all the boxes. It ticks their boxes. You know what I mean? But they do it in a way that it is so they're gone, done. And it fits the story because this is set in Florida and the Caribbean. They do it very, very subtly. And you know what? It doesn't disrupt the actual story, the narrative of the story going on. So this is very, very good. Now, the premise of it is very, very simple. It's a black comedy. So you can laugh your way to the end. You kind of know what's going to happen, but you kind of want to see it played out. Now, Vince Vaughn's character, Andrew Yancey, is kind of the rebel cop. That's why I said it was like an 80s, 90s one. He's the rebel cop. If you say him to don't do something, don't investigate that, he's going to do it anyway. Now, he's been put on extended leave for something he's done. Now, you don't find that out till later in the show, so I'm not going to do too many spoilers. But the whole premise of he's like in Florida, he's a bit bored, yeah? And his partner is got a job for you. It's a crappy job. It's a delivery job of an arm that we found, got shipped, put on a ship from a boat, you know, fish hooks found, and then you need to give it back to the wife. Yeah, we found out who it belonged to. The body we've not found, but the arm you can give back to the wife. Now this is where the suspicions happen, and he won't let it go. Again, here's the thing. So there are aspects of this that there's a crime, but the funny bits, it's all about funny. He plays this really well, Vince Vaughn. He opened my heart up to Vince Vaughn. I was like, these roles are made for you. So very well done. And the supporting cast is really, really good because you have the Florida side. And then at the same time, probably for the first 4 or 5 episodes, you have the people in the Caribbean playing their roles, the supporting cast. Now, the main one over there is Ronald Pete, who plays Neville, who's, I suppose he's supposed to be the straight man, I suppose, of that and the comedy. So you got that kind of foolish straight one over there. Also, we have Sophie Turner-Smith. People might know her as the Black Anne Boleyn. Got a lot of backlash. And probably deservedly so. This she's really good in. So, you know, take your jobs as you take them. But this is so well written you've got this dynamic stories in 2 different places. And they don't fight each other because there's a narrative over the top of this who fits the pieces together. The jigsaw's not there yet because it will come at the end of what is going on. But how they direct you to let's go Florida, let's go Caribbean is really, really good. So it is well written to make you grip that. Now, I'm guessing it's well written is because this is based off a novel. Now, the problem with this, I could see a season 2, but I could see a season 2 without the writer, the book writer, I suppose. It's like that. Maybe the author had a lot of influence in this. We don't know because it is a well set up of like it draws you in. Every character, side character, there's side stories that you like, they could be cut, they could be edited out, but they make it so that black comedy element drives through until the end of it. So this is a It is a good recommendation because it's one of those ones where you go, I haven't got much to watch lately. Fancy something new. Bad Monkey. I would do it. So go out there, go and find it. It's only 10 episodes. Now, I say only because everything seems to be 8 or 10 episodes lately. Gone the past of putting something into 22 episodes. Now, I say that is because this does seem a bit rushed at the end. I must say, the last 2 episodes, it should have been another 6 episodes. It does feel a bit rushed, but it doesn't take away from the heart, the comedy of this show. So I can highly recommend it. Go and check it out. Go and check it out. That's all I'm going to say. It's 10 episodes. Sit down, have a giggle, because that's what this mostly does. It makes your eyebrows raise. It gives you a little bit of a chuckle now and again. But it is thoroughly enjoyable. I said it is quite a good show. 6, 7. It's like that. So, but Vince Vaughn, yeah, he plays it really well. And they say everybody in it is good. So it's one just for a bit of fun, just to see something that you haven't seen or you never heard of, because I just, bang, into it. So give us your thoughts. Give us your comments if you've seen it or you might watch it now. And as always, Stasis Geek out.